Hello, everyone. It's Cinemondo.
Yes, it is. Trailer reaction time for a horror film.
I never get tired of horror films. Never, ever. And I know that most people are like, "Why another horror?" It's like, no, never get sick of it. It's just going to happen.
Keep them coming. Never stop. Keep them coming. Come on.
We want to keep seeing horror.
There's not enough in my book.
But, it's true.
Yes. But before we get into that, let's talk about subscribing to our channel. If you haven't done that yet, please take a minute and do that. Also, feel free to like and comment on any of our videos. We have over 300, and we keep adding more and more. So we really appreciate it. And also, we have a new thing that we can add. If you'd love to do it, we'd love for you to do it. It's called Super Thanks. It's brand new to YouTube.
It's super.
Yes, and if you just hit the Super Thanks button, what happens is your comment gets color coded and sort of like it's highlighted, and we'll come and respond to that immediately, and we can start a dialogue and do that kind of thing.
And also, we will mention you.
Yeah, absolutely. And
you do
give a little donation to us to help us, keep all this wonderful content coming to you. So if you feel like you want to do that, it's available to do. So
it is.
Yes.
They're not on every video, but if they see it, we would love it if you tried it out because it's fun and you get a little bit of color.
Which means you have to watch all of our videos, and they're all entertaining and fun and full of laughs and cries. Usually by me.
Mostly cries at Mark's internet.
Exactly. All right. So this film is called Monstrous, starring Christina Ricci.
She's great.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Fresh out of Yellow Jackets.
Yes, and
I actually couldn't watch because there's too much animal violence.
Oh, really?
I just couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do it. But I do like her. I think she's great.
I like her too. So I watch her pretty much in everything. And this film just debuted recently at the Glasgow Film Festival. It's going to get a national release very soon, streaming. So that's all I know about it. But
I know nothing about this. But it has a title that sounds promising. It has Christina Ricci. So let's see what this thing's about.
Okay, let's check it out.
All right, here we go. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
You ready, Freddie?
Hello there, young lady.
Good afternoon. What is this place?
It's your new home. Isn't it wonderful?
This music.
Obviously, it's the 50s.
Hello?
I miss you. I miss my son.
Well, you better get used to it because you'll never see either one of us ever again. Mother, how could you have got my number?
He just wants to talk to you. Why don't I come and stay with you for a while?
I don't need any help. Everything is perfect. Cody.
Mom, there's a monster outside my window.
You and I are completely safe. Like two bugs snug in a rug.
I want to go home.
Hi, doctor. I'm wondering if maybe I should go back on medication. St. Mary's Church. I think I have a demon in my house.
Hmm. Whoa. Okay, so that is all right. First of all, things I liked about it: the fashion, the music.
Yes,
she looks amazing. You know, both of them have those big haunted eyes. The sun and the
I thought the sun was well cast to be her.
Yes,
her kids. So.
And in isolation horror, the classic thing I love, where it's like you drive out, you get this new house. This new great house you move into, that's the start of every great horror movie that I seem to love.
Absolutely, yes. No, it has that. It also, that's set in the 50s or 60s. Obviously, that means the cell phones go away and sort of modern technology. So you're really left with just a landline phone. That's it, and if that gets cut or something happens or the power goes out, you're on your own.
And this looks it's like two people in it. It almost looks like just two, maybe that one guy at the beginning going, "Oh, hey, little lady," or whatever he says. So it's like you have him, which already I'm suspicious, and you
Yes.
have her and her son. That looks like it.
That
I
could
don't really
be
see
it,
much else.
which was really cool, and it keeps it very small and contained, obviously. So
Yeah.
that sort of is a promising trailer.
It was. It's a classic, clip trailer. I feel like they
Right.
showed too much. They pretty much showed the whole movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's so stylized and she's so great. And it has all. It looks like what I would call safe horror. You could go and see it. It's not going to be too gory.
Right.
It's not going to be too bad. It's kind of a haunted house looking kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's a PG-13, so it's not going to be gory at all.
Yeah, it's going to be
and
kind of a fun little trifle horror movie.
yeah, you bring your popcorn, sit back,
Yes.
know the tropes are coming, but just kind of
Exactly.
enjoy that. And if it's well directed and well shot
Who
and has
directed
some
it?
moments, Chris Sivertson, who
Okay.
he's done some other stuff. I don't have it right in front of me, but I think All Cheerleaders Must Die was his first film from like
Oh,
10 years
I
ago.
liked that. That was
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it does
So
have that kind of edge. Like he has horror, but has a little tiny. It's not so much horror comedy, but it has a little edge of humor. Which just having it set in the 50s, you automatically have that.
Well, especially with that 50s music, it's
Yeah,
like
I love that.
Susie Homemaker stuff,
So funny,
So,
and their
but
cute
also,
little crop sweaters.
and also it's kind of interesting that her ex-husband or whatever is obviously is maybe somebody who has some issues, and maybe he comes into it later as maybe the real monster. Who knows?
See, that's funny. When I saw that, I thought, oh, this is going to be about a stalker, like kind of like what was that Julia Roberts film, Enemy
Oh,
Beside
yes.
Me, or
Somewhat,
where
yeah.
you think it's a horror movie, you think it's like a supernatural horror movie. It turns out the husband's the monster, like you said. Like,
Right.
Any custody battle stuff is always horrifying, and
Right.
it could be that they're manifesting it as a monster. That whole
That was or maybe it's only the kid sees, but I don't think that's the case. I think
no, it looks like she sees it now too.
Right.
And we have a poster. I don't know if it's going to give us any information here. Let's see. So it looks like she's kind of being. It says the past can pull you under. It does seem to come from the water. It does seem kind of nature based. Like it looked like it was kind of water, oily, tree thing.
Right.
But it's a beautifully constructed poster. She's standing on the water, which I wonder the significance of that.
That's interesting. Also, like the past can pull you under. Again, like her past having an abusive husband or boyfriend. Somehow manifests into this monster. There's got to be some sort of connection, I would think.
Yeah. And they give you a hint with her wardrobe in the car that this is set in the past. But, the wardrobe is almost modern day now.
Exactly.
Retro look.
Right.
But yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Coming out soon to stream. So that's something we can watch at home fairly quickly. So I like any new, as Kathy knows, hey, there's new horror movie. I'll always take a flyer on it. And I can tell, 10 or 15 minutes and I go, okay, I'm going to stick with this, or like, maybe not. But usually I stick with it.
And usually it's kind of our thing is that like I'll start a horror movie and I'll write to Mark, hey, you might want to check this out. This is pretty good. And he'll write, oh yeah, I've seen that, and then I'll try this one. So we don't involve Burke in this because he doesn't need to watch this garbage.
Yeah,
but
unless
we
it's
will watch
really
this garbage.
Good. He'll watch he'll watch like Hereditary, some of the ones that are just
he
way
watches
above
good
line.
movies. We watch bad movies.
I watch anything. I just check it off the list. I saw that horror movie.
I want to see the horror movies. I'll watch it in any form at all. And if it's on Shudder, all the better, because I will watch just about anything they post. If it says Shudder exclusive, I'm in.
Yeah.
Even if it looks terrible, I watch it.
Exactly. So we're two peas in the pod there.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, that was fun. Monstrous, something I'll definitely see if I have the opportunity.
I'm gonna watch it.
Check it out.
I mean, Christina Ricci is always a good bet. She'll be entertaining.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for checking us out again, and we'll see you again soon. Bye,
Super
everybody.
thanks. Bye.